washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. But if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then But if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
All right.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore. Going to go right back to Henry. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this time, he's in. Derrick Henry Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll work forward for a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Now, Jackson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, look good the crowd, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Tracy is a gain of 11. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
In motion goes Likely. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Jackson headed left, buying time. Will try to run for it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Good gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Giants' 13-yard line.
Here's Henry, and he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up third down.
2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to shoot those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now a shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
Easy, man.
On 1st and 10, Jackson on the run to the right, going up top and looking for Flowers.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 37 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
No.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. Now, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Giants cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their 18-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Dart can throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. Still on the move. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain on the play at 71 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. They'll go, and here's Dart. And this will pay off. It is caught. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Whoa. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Forward. Off the play fake. Jackson escaping to his left. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to try it here again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kyle Van Noy. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Ready.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. In motion goes Likely. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Jackson. On the move left. He's got it at the 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
4th down. Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Loop now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 70 left.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Third down coming up. To throw is Dart. He's going to look downfield once again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Pushed out to his left. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and
Jackson looking to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll run it with Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Hey, report. Go.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now Dart. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way. Forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. And those true again here today, as those takeaways pave the way to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people